Yo, what's going on, guys? Going to be showing you easy 62% win rate carry Talon jungle. For those of you who didn't know, Talon jungle is now a top 3 jungle champion alongside Lee Sin and Jarvan. He's really a better version of 𝗕𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒, a little bit more dynamic and has more pathing options. Your two main pathing options is 3 camp clear into gank, typically off a red side. If you are going to start on blue side, it's more common to do a full clear into scuttle fight. The whole point of having ignite is the same reason 𝗕𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒 does, so you can win your jungle fights and win your 1v1s without having to rush executioners against heavy self-healers. Their team, the Vlad, the Draven, the Janna R, even Graves building life still, Ignite's going to be super valuable. You don't really need flash. You can get behind people with your wall jumps, coming up behind them in ganks. Get our W down, auto attack, try to kite it back towards our Gromp spawn. Standard Jhin for auto leash. I'm going to toss it out this way to where it hits both of them. Finish that. Auto attack Q. Then we get our passive off on both of them. You don't have to take them at the same time if you're not comfortable with that. It's not necessary to do. It's just a slight optimization. We did have to wait a second or two for our W, so it's only so important. After you hit something with 3 abilities, and your W counts as 2 if you land both sides, your next auto attack goes boom. Does a lot of extra damage, especially against monsters. We have our E now. We have our refill as well. I'll hop over. Gonna try to spread on the whole thing. Auto attack Q reset auto. Should be able to finish off the rest of the camp with a single Q now. I mean a single W. Just like so. And we'll just do a 5 camp clear because I want to get out on the map. I see on the mini map people are playing pretty aggro. I would like to get out there and start ganking. Like mid lane's looking really juicy, but you can definitely go for the full clear. Full clearing is a-okay, nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna run up behind him. We have Q as a gap closer. I'm gonna throw out W to start. You can't quite get to him from there. We can jump over this wall to get to him. Scuttle crabs up. I think he just worded over the walls what happened there. Got the slow, he's dead. I'm gonna wall jump away. Oh, this is gonna be tight. Oh man, we didn't quite get there. That's unfortunate. We burned our ignite. Graves burned his flash, but we also got the Vladimir. Vladimir ignited me, so not the end of the world. I'm actually not too upset about that. Even if Graves does get double scuttle off that situation, we have our nice little iron spike whip, and we're getting very close to our most broken item in the game. Bot lane scrapping it out. It might be kind of gankable. We'll see. Does he have any grit? He actually doesn't. I think we win this. Yeah, we literally win this. I have smite too. I'm not even going to use it though. I literally didn't even need smite to beat in there. That's conquer or diff, if you guys were wondering. We're going to wall jump that bad boy. These guys are all worked up with nowhere to go. They really wanted it. Poor Graves, man. Before we fought him, I clicked on him to check his grit stacks. He actually didn't have any. So, just a free fight. His grit stacks give him a little bit of armor each. So if he has them completely stacked, I think it goes up to 8. And he's a bit of an issue. Your wall jump, it's on about a 160-second cooldown over unique terrain or buildings. So you can't spam it on the same thing in a short duration. But you can spam it in general if you haven't used it on that thing in a while. Very nice. You don't actually have to go over wall or terrain with it. You can use it more like a Kha'Zix jump. Just a bit of a leap towards your desired location. You don't actually have to completely cross over it. Big wave top side. Would like to gank mid again. And the enemies can't see this. The enemies don't know which ones you can and can't jump over, thankfully. This is not warded. We're going to E in, get down our W for the slow. I want to force out his blood pool early. I'll attack to reset. If she lands her charm. Ooh. We got our Iron Spike Whip and an auto attack there. Iron Spike Whip has way more range than your auto, so you normally want to auto then use it, or auto Q Iron Spike. Graves should walk over here, or he's going bot, or he's going for golems. He must be going bot side. They must all be backing. Oh, they know I'm here, I guess. There's Graves. Hop over the wall. We'll go for this scuttle. These guys are being super aggro against me. They do not like Talon jungle. They're bullying me. We're hitting level 6 pre 7 minutes. What you want. That's really, really good. If you can hit that mark, you're in really great shape. You're not going to hit it without soaking minion wave. So if you're not ganking, if you're just only AFK farming, you'll literally hit level 6 around 7 minute 30. So ganking is actually really important because when minions die near you, you get to soak that XP. You and your laner both are getting like 80% of the total XP from them. That gets you a early level 6, which is a huge power spike. Bot lane, not really gankable, they're full HP. If this Vlad keeps stepping up and he's behind, you're going to be revisiting a lot of the same easy ganks. Got to kick them while they're down, get that guaranteed value. That was an auto Q reset into Iron Spike Whip. You do want to max your W first. It's really important for your clears. Gonna max your Q second. Iron Spike Whip, and then you can walk away and let your rake finish it at this point. You don't have to actually stay to finish it off. I'm gonna go gank this Rise, get on our sweeper. Whenever you're gonna be walking past multiple bushes, it's good to get your sweeper on just to know what they know. So you'll know if they know anything. And then we can use our wall jump to close distance, but he's not running the way I was expecting him to. I'm gonna go ahead and R. I need the movement speed. He's dead. We had to use our Q as a gap closer to get to him. He was kiting me out. Your R is a great movement speed bonus to get to people. I was really struggling to get to him there. He ran away from the wall that I was running along, so I couldn't use it as a gap closer with the way he was like acting. We had to run him down when he has boots advantage and phase rush. Kind of tricky. Vlad is very healthy. I have no clue how he just killed Ahri. I don't even think Graves ganked that, because Graves only KPs on the kill he got on me early game. Don't know where Graves is, so I'm going to hold on to my wall dash. If you don't know where the enemy is, then they can kill you. Always be near a wall, so you can flop over, do some parkour moves. I'm going to go ahead and smite that for the HP. Vlad has tier 2s. If Ahri lands Charm, this is doable. Otherwise, not so much. She's scaring him. Alright, I have my free boots now. Let's get him. We're gonna try to get our W back end slow on him. We're gonna have to use Qs to gap close. And we got his flash. That's pretty solid. Graves is top side with blue buff. He's 2 levels down. He's really far behind. After he died in my jungle. Auto attack Q reset. Auto Iron Spike Whip. It happens so fast. Auto Q, auto Iron Spike. The beauty of a good auto attack resetter. Not all auto attack resetters are created equal. The only one I can think of right now is the Garen Q. It's such a slow one that it's barely even an auto attack resetter. Is this warded, or why is he coming over here? I know he's low. Yeah, it's right here. We're gonna hop over the turret and flop out. We just basically pressed all of our buttons. We RQW'd, ignited, and ran out. Parkouring over turrets is huge. Getting yourself out of bad situations. Bot lane's full HP. I'm sitting on an ungodly amount of gold. You'd want to back at this point. If you can afford a full item, or if your R's on a cooldown, it's not an awful time to back. Got Gore Drinker against their team. Guess I'll go for plated steel caps. Because of the Graves, the Draven. They do have triple AP. I can always get a Could always go for Hex Drinker over 𝗕𝘂𝐿. In this build, your first 2 items you build are normally Gore Drinker and Youmuu's. After that, you go Lifeline of Ma or 𝗕𝘂𝐿. So we'll see what we go for this game. Other than that, Talon doesn't have any really good magic resist items, so we are an item up on the bot lane, or at least what they've spent so far. We should go influence that lane. Gonna flop over. Vlad's full health, that sucks. All right, here we go. We're gonna use this as a little gap closer. We'll get out our W for the slow. Can't really get in on him. I don't have my R. Yep, it is what it is. I think Janna flash channel Ard. Probably set Dragon off this. Oh, wait, Graves took it. Wow. This Graves is laser focused on objectives. Should probably kill him in his jungle. Vlad's really low. I can't see anything. Oh, you're a goner, my friend. Yeah, I already know he wasted his R to get out of the dragon pit. He had to, or he was gonna die. So right now, Graves is up objectives, but I'm up kills in CS. So what we need to do is just build that lead. Might as well take this, go kill him on his red buff, most likely. Should be able to take his red buff pretty quick. I'll act like I'm not going for it, but I really am. I do want that red buff. All right, this doesn't seem to be warded. Vlad's missing, and so is their bot lane, though, so this is kind of sketchy. I can leave if I need to. He should have been here by now. He must have gone for golems first, I don't know. He should have been here ages ago. Guess I'll just take it then. Don't know what he's doing. Was hoping to kill him on. He's just not going for it. He must have known or waited in base for 100 gold or something, but that should have been his next logical stop. Something he did that I don't know about. I think we can carry this game. Even if certain lanes are struggling. This is very carryable. Talon's a better scaling version of 𝗕𝘂𝐿, honestly. Only way 𝗕𝘂𝐿 is better is if you're consistently getting like massive R pops where you're getting like multi-fears off of your R, which is not consistent at all. Wall jump. We're gonna R to run him down. Auto attack, Q reset auto, Gore Drinker, full health. When you're already behind them, you want to think about what moves can you use that are your shortest range moves, like an auto attack and Q reset. And sometimes you kind of hold on to your W more as you're weaving in autos. Like you don't always have to throw out your W initially if you feel like they're going to flash or try to do some outplay. Because a lot of times it can be better to kind of hold on to your skill shots on the situation. Auto attack, Q reset. Got her with the W Gore Drinker. That was awesome speed up by Nami. Whenever you're sped up, it makes your E's go off faster. We can kill 𝗕𝘂𝐿 when he goes back to lane. It's really good speed up by Nami. Waiting for 𝗕𝘂𝐿, man. I just don't see him. There he is. Need my bot lane for this. He's dead. We got off our passive. We hit him with 3 abilities. Auto attacked. We had Red Smite Burn and Ignite Burn on him. He's getting incinerated. Massive Ahri Charm. Graves is still alive somehow. We gotta go mid. Got those. Herald's up in a little bit. I wonder if Graves would have actually went to my red buff. That'd be so greedy. He did. Wow. It's very confident. It's probably playing for these dragons, I'd imagine, this next one coming up. He's taking everything. I need to reset and play for this drag. Ooh, Janna's gonna walk into me here. She doesn't have tornado either. She's a goner. She used tornado to push the wave. I figured she was gonna run top towards her Draven. It's like if she's gonna run this way, she's either gonna go there or there. So odds were she's gonna run right into me. Got Youmuu's now. I'm gonna go for 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝗀𝗀, or yeah, you know, let's go for 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝗀𝗀𝗀. I'm not as concerned about the Herald, just because I feel like I'm strong enough to where if they lay it, we can handle it. But I don't want them to have the Dragon Soul option late game. The Ryze, Vlad, and it's mainly the Ryze, Vlad, and John are pretty scary late game champions. I want to be able to nip that in the bud. Not cool. I don't know why people do that. You'll be killing something and then they just wait till the last second to steal it from you. It's pretty scummy. Alright, we're gonna Youmuu's, hop over these walls to get over here faster. You can do it, Jen, I believe. At least he got his flash, but wow. Draven's there. He can't do anything. Wish I was topside instead right now. We'll keep popping over. We'll get over there in a second. Already landed her Q. That was pretty big. Not bad, not bad. We don't want to die. We're going to bleed someone shut down if we do. There's nothing for me to even take in his jungle. He's farming all of his camps out. Ooh, red buff. Hop away. I want this red buff. They might even come to try to stop me. I suppose not. I guess they're just hiding. They're scared. Graves is most likely going to walk into me. I actually don't mind Olaf stealing my camp there. Is that really not going to get her? I think my Ignite's actually... Yeah, my Ignite finished her because I'm up like 5 levels on her. Double Gore Drinker. Got off double W on both of them. Both sides of it. Solid. Oh, this is warded. They're winning lots of these. I need to get these camps over here. My R's on a cooldown anyways. Getting these camps would be very good for us. Graves' blue side's coming up. We can head over there now. We should be able to stop him. I'll use my Youmuu's to get there quicker. Like we talked about, your E's much faster. The faster your movement speed is, it goes off much quicker. Makes it harder for them to knock you out of it. Looks like he's already taken these camps. That's incredible. So clever. Such a clever Graves. You're dead, Jonna. Ooh, that was a good tornado. That was a really good tornado. I got a Youmuu's out of this one. This is getting hairy. And that is why Talon is more slippery than a 𝗕𝗂𝘂𝗀𝗀𝗀. They're using lots of stuff to try to run me down there. Hopefully Nami doesn't die. I think Vladimir actually ghosted for that. Alright, I gotta get over there. Teammates are out in the middle of nowhere. Probably gonna have to get a Black Cleaver. And a 𝗕𝗂𝘂𝘀𝗀𝗀𝗀. She's very fast. Jonna thinks. I'm faster though. Got her. R speed up. I'm also, she didn't go Mobi's, and I have Youmuu's passive movement speed, which is really big. It's like having an extra pair of boots. I'm a little nervous. I don't want to bleed my shutdown. Even if I get 2 kills, if they kill me, it's worth for them. Shutdown gold, very fun. Hey, I'm taking these Raptors Graves. Sorry, buddy. Ooh, Vladimir. That is unfortunate for him. He got caught in the meat grinder. Aura Charm is such a scary ability. It not only hard CCs you, but it pulls you towards her, which makes it even easier for her team to follow up than just a raw stun would be. Charms are pretty good CCs. Dragons coming up. 2 of them are dead. Should be able to muscle it down. They're sitting on a lot of gold. Don't know where Janna is. She's probably up there. She is. Got him. W auto attack Q reset. She was gone. Didn't even have to Gore Drink or Ignite. I guess my R might have hit her. My R probably did. The initial explosion of it. Gore Drinker is such a short cooldown. They need to really extend how long it takes before it comes back up. The most broken, I'll say the most consistently broken mythic of season 11 has been Gore Drinker, without a doubt. Hey buddy, oh, are you typing? I think we caught Vladimir typing. Yeah, let's get out of here. I'm sitting on a lot of gold. I'm just gonna reset. We could get Asterix, and might even go for Executioners against their comp. Asterix and Executioners or Sorreldos would be really good. Use my Youmuu's just to get it on cooldown. They're shoving up mid. Seems like a mistake to group. They should just leave Vlad on a split. Vlad and Rice split and try to stall this game out. Because they don't want it, because we have Talon. We can set up Baron. They're not gonna fight for it. I don't think they have blue trinket either, so they don't even know if we're on it. They only know if like 4 of our teammates show up mid. Doing the tango. Oh, no tornado, Janna. I'm under the turret. This is bad. Oh, oh no, they got... That's exactly what I was worried about. They got my shutdown. If I didn't get trapped underneath that turret, though, that extra 400 damage... Oh, killing Janice is so satisfying. Such a fun champion to kill when you can actually do it. At least my team followed up. The enemy's got 1,000 gold for killing me. We got almost 900 for killing 3 of them. So now it's worth. Now it's definitely worth. The enemies are in a crippling spot. The only reason why I'm getting Executioners, even though I have Ignite, because no one else on my team built Heal Cut, except for Nami, that hardly counts. And Draven lifesteal, Graves lifesteal, Vladimir lifesteal, plus Janna R is a bunch of healing. So we just, if we don't have Heal Cut, we're not gonna be able to kill anyone. So if my Ignite's on cooldown, it's impossible basically. Wow, Jin had a shutdown. He has 2 kills. I feel like they need to rework shutdown gold a little bit. At least in solo queue, because like even me, I threw my shutdown there. I really didn't think I was gonna die. Just ended up in turret range, and Everfrost is balanced. Having an AoE snare on an item. Very cool. Gonna Youmuu's to get on her. Let's smite her. She's dead. I'm out of there. There's just no way you can actually get me. It's funny that he'd even try. Him and Rise are there. I don't think I can do anything to them. Is this warded? I'd imagine this area, yeah, this is a bad idea. We need to just keep focusing the dragons, getting Baron sooner rather than later. As long as I'm not level 18, even if we putter around a bit, it's not the end of the world. We don't have to force anything too crazy. I'm still scaling. We need Jin to come over here. Jin comes, this is easy. I'm pretty tanky, just a lot of HP. I have more HP than most tanks would have. Tanks that, at least tanks that don't have built-in HP into different abilities, like Scion or Cho'Gath get a lot of HP, but other tanks not so much. Tank items don't give that much HP unless it's Warmogs or a famous chains. Olaf, oof, it's unfortunate. Got it. That's Baron. We need to go for Dragon now. It is time to Dragon. Yeah, Jan is just running. I can't get to her. John is never gonna actually be willing to fight me. Whenever I am anywhere nearby, she's just gonna throw out Tornado and run to her. If her teammates are there, I can't really chase it. And that is alright, because we just got Dragon and Baron, and my R is on a 33-second cooldown. Kind of nifty. We'll go ahead and pick up our Chempunk Chainsword. After that, we'll go for our Sorreldas or Black Cleaver. The only one who's building a lot of armor is none of them, really. They all only have like one armor item, so I think we'll be fine with Sorreldas. We probably won't need the Cleaver. Is he really taking my stuff? Goodbye, Graves. He might have just threw the game. Going for those Raptors. I hope they were juicy. Those are going to be the last Raptors he gets this game. I have to R. I have to stay alive. I can't get caught out. I think John will flosh to get slow on me. Rise is going. Olaf's going all in on Rise. That's going to be a weird fight. I think Rise is going to have the leg up at this point in the game. Flash is the charm. Is Vlad low? Not really. I kind of want that. He's trying to heal. Get him, Ari. Oh no, she didn't get it. I'm gonna turn on Sweeper. I don't want Draven to arm me. Okay, she got it. Good. Need to get my health back. Goredrinker barely kept me alive. The Vlad Rise scaling is pretty scary. Late game, those are probably in the top 10 strongest late game champs in the game. Them, maybe Azir. I feel like Azir's not as good late game as he used to be, though. There's just so much mobility in this season compared to prior seasons that people can close distance on Azir really, really fast. You're dead. He felt really confident there. I just walked up R and Q'd him. Felt really confident. That should be GG's though. If you guys enjoyed this Talon jungle commentary guide, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.